What's up everybody, welcome to the Phase Reviews YouTube channel. My name is Jordan. If you're new here, thank you for joining me, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back as always. Today I'm going to do a quick demo and overview of the Fesley FEP300 digital semi-weighted keyboard. This is a great budget keyboard for those of you that are looking to learn the piano or want a piano in your practice space. It has a good action and a remarkably nice finish that would look good even in a living room, so you keep motivated to play your piano and you don't have to hide it away from where your main living spaces are. Now in this video, I'm going to talk about what comes in the package. I'm going to give you a demo of the piano in action and then let you know whether or not I think it's worth picking up for yourself. Before I dive into things, please make sure that you subscribe and ring that notification bell. And as the video goes on, if you like what you see, please like the video and leave a comment so that it can help the algorithm and I can keep bringing you content each and every week. Enough about that though, let's take a look at the Fesley FEP300. When I first learned piano over 20 years ago, I had a very affordable budget keyboard, most likely from Costco or Walmart, that my parents graciously got for me. It was a good tool to learn on, but it was not a full 88 keys. The action was very mushy, and ultimately when I transitioned to a real acoustic piano, my skills needed a bit of work to get up to speed. Now, this is not a fully weighted keyboard, and what that means is in some keyboards there is an actual hammer that hits a pad and replicates the feel of a piano. This one is kind of the middle ground between a very cheap, affordable, unweighted keyboard and a fully weighted keyboard. It has some resistance to the keys, it feels a little closer to the real thing, and helps beginners get a feel for transitioning to an actual acoustic piano. Now, this piano also comes in the box with a user manual, of course, that walks you through the over 900 sounds that this has available. You get a pair of cheap headphones, which I honestly recommend you use your own because these are about as bottom of the barrel as you could get, but the fact they include it so you can practice if you don't have any is awesome. There is a basic sustain pedal, which my first piano did not have and is very essential for learning the skills of using the pedal. And you do not get a stand, but this is just on a standard X stand. Mine is a double braced one, so it's a little bit wide. This is a very narrow piano. You could also use the rubber feet that come with it to just mount it onto a table, or just set it onto a table, I should say. The power cord is just a standard AC to DC plug. It plugs in the back, and on the left side of the piano, we have the control panel. Now I'm gonna overlay some shots up close of the piano so that you can see the construction. It's got a nice wood grain finish, much better than the standard black. This is something you would want to put in a main living space like your family room, so that every time you pass by, hopefully you get some practice in every day and improve your skills. My old keyboard was just your standard black with some different colored buttons. Looked like a toy, definitely not something that I'd want to show off, but this is something that I would be proud to have in my living room. Now, they do include a nice wooden music rest at the back, which is also great. Most of the times with the piano this price, you're just going to get a little wire, and the keys themselves feel really great. They are plasticky, of course, but overall feels like it's going to stand up to a little bit of use. Zooming in on the keypad, you can see that we've got a 3-digit display that will give you a readout of, for example, if you're in the tones or if you're in the rhythm section. You can change the tempo of the built-in metronome. There are 900 sounds on this piano. However, most of these are repeated over and over, so there's a couple hundred that are unique, and then there's slight variations on those. In reality, most of these are kind of cheap sounding. The regular piano noise and the electric Rhodes piano type sound are some of my favorites, and I'll demo those in just a moment. There are also some rhythms that you can play along to, and of course change the tempo of. You can even plug in a flash drive on the back and play music off of that along with your piano, which is a great feature. Now, let me give you a quick demo of some of the sounds, and then we'll talk about my final impressions. So there you go, that is the Fesley FEP300 semi-weighted digital keyboard. Like I mentioned, I believe this is a great budget option because it looks good and it's going to motivate you to play. The semi-weighted keys feel better than your bargain basement big box store piano, and there's a ton of built-in sounds if you want to get creative and try something new. Big areas for improvement, I think the speakers are pretty lackluster. The built-in ones are just going to be pretty small, not a ton of volume output, but there is a line out, so you can send this to a pair of studio monitors, which would sound much better, or you can use your own pair of headphones, a good pair of maybe Audio-Technica headphones, your Bose, or whatever you prefer. Most likely you're going to be better, actually, I guarantee you're going to be better than these included headphones, and that's one way to increase the sound. The control panel is easy enough to get around, and all in all, for someone just wanting to learn some scales, learn the notes, start their piano journey, this is a great way to dip your toes in without spending too much money. So I'll include a link down in the description. You can go check out the piano there, buy through there, and support the channel. Doesn't cost you anything, and I would of course appreciate it. If you're not going to pick one of these up today, just go ahead and subscribe, ring that notification bell, and let me know what you think down in the comments. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.